Hey everyone, Colin here. Hope that all is well and wanted to bring you this cryptocurrency update. Take a look at Bitcoin. I'm telling you, you can't count Bitcoin out for anything. You just never know, right? We talked about this resistance zone, and I talked about the importance of us getting past this zone for a confirmation, right? A further confirmation. From this movement anyway, we knew that Bitcoin was definitely on its way back to the all-time high, but of course we were expecting some resistance in this area. This was very significant. Looking back here, look at all of this turbulence in this area. And we're talking about, in a day, pretty much in a day, right? Bitcoin blasts through. All right, call it 2 days. But look at that daily candle. Huge. Blasts right through this candle, right back up to the brink of its all-time high, right around 63,000 we went today. Taking a much needed correction. Treat every correction as a buying opportunity, guys, because I'm sure you all may have heard by now if you haven't heard yet, but a Bitcoin ETF, the very first Bitcoin ETF, has now officially been approved. And so this means now that hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe even trillions of dollars, that was waiting on the sidelines is now going to have a wide open door to get exposure to Bitcoin. Because, of course, participating in an ETF is much easier to get Bitcoin rather than trying to buy it on spot, right? So for many organizations that have millions and millions and hundreds of millions or tens of millions to invest, it's much easier to do that through an ETF than to try to go and try to pay over the counter or at an exchange and just buy it on spot. Okay, so this is literally opening the door to hundreds of billions of dollars, guys. This is it. This is it. And people are talking about, oh well, the blow off top for Bitcoin. I'm telling you what, with this ETF, and this is probably the first of many ETFs to come, who knows at this point in time what the Bitcoin top is going to look like. But as far as I'm concerned, sky is the limit. Fantastic for Bitcoin, even better for the rest of the market as well. So with this, we got to watch out here, because with this major move here from Bitcoin, man, let's say, for example, coming out of this particular cup here, this really is the big movement here. But let's say, for one, we were looking at this initial rejection point, right? And if we wanted to take a measured move from that rejection point down here, and then we move this up to the top, we see a target of about, look at that, 63, 64,000, right at the all-time high. So I think that's imminent. It's going to head back up there, right? So you see, that is the measured move. That's not an accident, guys. It's called the beauty of mathematics, right? We measured out of that. So that is the measured move, breaking out of this channel right here. And then in addition to that, we have an even bigger kind of cup slash breakout point right here at this 59,600 level. Call it 60,000. And if we were talking about a breakout from 60,000, and look at the bottom of this, guys, this is, call it 30,000 to 60,000. We're talking about a measured move would be at about $90,000. Guys, this run, once Bitcoin breaks its all-time high, the run to 70, 80, 90,000 is going to be swift. It's going to be really, really strong. I talked to you about the Bitcoin dominance, and we were talking about whether or not Bitcoin would get rejected by that 200 moving average, right? On the daily chart. Let's look and see what happened. Look at this. Bitcoin is right now trying to break through. It's actually, so far it's pierced through this 200 moving average. There's a resistance level coming up right here at about 47. We're at 46.24 right now, but that is reflective of the current price action, right? That's a reflection of the price action. We broken through this. So, we do need a dip, but Bitcoin is heading, back up for this area. It's going to try to test this. This is the next major step for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin breaks above 48, guys, that 48.8, 48.9 area, if it breaks above that, guys, it's going to be pandemonium for Bitcoin. So watch out for that. But today is a moment to celebrate, guys. The Bitcoin ETF got approved. This is huge for Bitcoin. It's huge for the market. It's huge for everybody. So it's a time to celebrate and look out for more and more buying opportunities coming up. All right, everybody, take care.